Hi guys, and welcome to our channel. Before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like this video.
We're in one of our flip projects here, and we're finally ready to do the installation. And good thing, because it's about minus 20 degrees Celsius outside.
Super cold out today.
Super cold, so it's going to get really cold in the attic. We'll probably have to put a little sweater on. What you need to do blown-in insulation, only a couple of things. First, you need your insulation. What we're using here is Owens Corning AttiCat blown-in insulation. So this is going to go into the machine, and you can rent the machine at Home Depot. It's about $100 per day, or if you only need it half a day, you can get it at half a day. So you can buy the insulation from Home Depot and get the machine for free if you buy more than 10 bags. We bought our insulation a month ago, and we rented the machine today, so it costed us about $100.
Plus the $250 deposit on your credit card.
Yeah, which we'll get back at the end of the day.
Yeah. Today, Simon's going to be the one that's up in the attic actually blowing the insulation in, and I'm going to be the one that's cutting the bags of insulation and feeding them into the machine.
So it's a two-person job. You always need to have one person with the machine and one person up in the attic shooting it and putting it in.
Simon gets the fun job.
I get the fun job. So before we get started, the first step is figuring out how much insulation you need in your attic. AttiCat has a website, an online calculator, where you can enter the size of your attic, and it's going to tell you how much insulation, how many bags you need for the R value that you're looking for. It's also on the back of the bag of insulation here. So we're going to be looking at getting R50, which is 18.5 inches of insulation throughout the entire attic.
Okay guys, so we've brought in all the insulation and we've set up the machine here, and basically all you have to do is plug in the machine. So Home Depot actually gave us an extension cord that we just hooked up the machine to, and then I'm going to put the hose on now. So normally the hose, this piece here will actually turn, but I mean it's a rental item, so it's not working like perfectly as it should. So basically you just connect your hose here and you just twist it on a few times and make sure it's really in there, and that's it. Good to go. So this is the hose. It's, as you can see, it's quite long. So you can either install the machine, set it up inside your house or outside your house, because as you can tell, the hose is super duper long and can stretch, all the way upstairs in this case. So as you can see here too, there's actually a remote control that's attached to the tube. It's great because you don't have to run downstairs every time you want to turn it on and off. So all Simon has to do is he's just going to have to hit either start or stop. So when you hit start, should fire up. Let's see. Yeah, works great. Next step is that you just have to cut through the bag of insulation. So you just need a really good X-Acto knife, and what we're going to do is cut the insulation bags in half, because then we're going to be able to feed it into the machine. And as you can see here, there's actually a line on the bag that you just cut through. So with your X-Acto knife, just carefully cut through. So now we have our bag of insulation ready to go into the machine. So what you're gonna do is just put a cut at the top with your X-Acto knife. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your bag, stick it in here, and make sure it goes in. And it's ready to go. And then once the machine is turned on, then you're just gonna take your bag of insulation and keep feeding it through. And because we made a cut already, it's just, you just pull on it and it expands pretty quickly, so you just have to make sure it's really in there.
So here we are in the attic. We're getting ready to blow the insulation in here. So first step, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by blowing the insulation in all of the corners over here. So this is really low roof. So I'm right in the middle of the roof right now. We got a low pitch, so I don't have a lot of space to work with. So that's why I'm going to crawl around and do all of the edges. That way, once I'm working my way towards the center, and then I'll be able to exit out from the trap. This thing shoots out about 10 to 12 feet. So you just hole it in, and essentially like almost like snow. And this stuff expands pretty well. So the goal here is to put about 18 inches of insulation. So I'm starting from the edges and working my way out towards the middle where we have our attic hatch. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to work my way towards the back and keep shooting the insulation. This thing shoots really far out, so if I'm trying to do an area right in front of me, it's almost better to shoot at the ceiling and just let it drop.
So how'd it go up there in the attic?
Went pretty well.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have 18 to 20 inches, even more in some spaces. Towards the middle of the attic, we have quite a bit more. And on the perimeter of the roof, because the roof has really low pitch, so on the perimeter, I'm not able to reach my 18 inches, but that's just because it's the pitch of the roof. But overall, we have a really good amount of insulation in the attic.
Nice.
And when we did the renovations here, we did put a really good vapor barrier right throughout on the entire ceiling, so there should be no air leak anywhere, and that's going to provide a really warm house and decent amount of insulation.
What would you say the R value is now?
The R value should be around R50.
Yeah.
It's perfect for a cold Canadian winter. It's pretty much of a for a full house, it's going to be about a half-day job. If you consider picking up the machine and dropping it off at the end of the day, we've got a full days of work.
Yeah, I feel like if we can do this together on a weekend, like most people can.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The hardest part was opening up the bag of insulation. But once I got the technique down, I think I got the hang of it. Thanks for watching this week's video. If you guys liked it, you can subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up in the link below.